Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey with your host Will and co-host Mr. DC, coming to you live on 88.1 WHPR every Sunday 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Live call-in numbers 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Also with live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. See our past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. And now, ladies and gentlemen, straight sports talk. No professionals here. Here's your host, Will, with co-host Mr. DC.
And yeah.
All right, welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey, Sunday the 16th, 2014. What's going on, DC?
What's up, Detroit?
All right. I hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. And for those who didn't, oh well. I don't know what to tell you. Try next door. But anyway, we got a lot going on here. Live call-in number 313-868-3688, 313-868-0331. We're going to jump off into the, a lot of NBA, NBA All-Star Weekend going on. Pistons fired Mo Cheeks 50 games into the season. I have a lot to say about that because I think the wrong guy got fired once again. So, DC, we come back. I want to get your opinions on, which way are the Pistons headed. But frankly, I'm going to tell you, I think they got a GM and owner don't even know what they doing.
I'm going to wait till after.
All right, so let's take this quick commercial break, get a word from our sponsor. We'll come back, and I'm going to run down and let you know that the wrong person got fired. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
And yeah.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Receipts2Riches.com. What a cool name and what a great idea. All you need is your ordinary receipts to play. You can win big using ordinary store receipts. Any and all receipts can be used. It's called Receipts2Riches. It's easy and fun to play. All the info is at Receipts2Riches.com. There are many games that you can play with just one receipt. Pick 3, 4, and 5 are my favorites, as well as the daily, weekly, and monthly games. For more information, Receipts2Riches.com. You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk. No professionals here. Now, back to host Will and Mr. DC.
All right, DC, welcome back. I'm to Detroit Sports Jersey. I'm going to go straight to the line. We got a call on hold. Call a name and where you calling from.
This is the great guru.
The great guru.
Great guru.
Oh, now you the great guru.
I'm really upset this month.
Go ahead, what you upset about?
I'm really upset.
What you upset about?
But all this week, 97.1, I started a few days ago. They're upset because Derek Jeter is taking a farewell tour, and they're upset because Alan Turnbull and the Lou Riddle did the Blackbird Hall of Fame and Tanner Davis.
You gotta speak up, my man.
Let me finish and then.
Well, speak up.
So they're the audacity to compare Alan Turnbull and Derek Jeter and said they're about even.
Nah,
they not. Nah.
First of all, I can squash that with the ring debate. Case closed right there. Huh?
Yeah, but the big, to me, that's just totally different. The thing about this, we can go with the ring. I didn't even go with the ring. The simple fact is, gee, look at this. Do you know Derek Jeter is number 9 all time in hits in the history of the Major League?
He got 3,316. Yeah.
The killer part about it is, guess what? By the end of this last year, he only 100 hits in sixth place. So more than likely, he's going to finish as the sixth all-time player in hits, which is over. It's only 27 players with over 3,000 hits, and Jeter is one of them. He's probably in number 6. Alan Trammell only has 2,300, which is 1,000 hits less than Jeter, and they had no audacity to say that they was about even at the plate. You're going to sit there and tell me, you're going to say a 3,000 hitter is not equal to no other hitter unless he's another 3,000 hitter. I'm confused here.
Well, like I want to just say congratulations to Derek Jeter. Damn everybody else's opinion out there. I really don't care. I mean, the number speaks for themselves, G-Money. And he did it.
It won't be another shortstop out there better than him.
And he did it without steroids. Let's get that out of the way.
You can start there.
I'm not saying that Alan Trammell did steroids. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying all the superstars is getting busted these days for steroids. Good thing he's not one of them. He's from here, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Let's give a shout out to DJ.
And we're going to go even further.
Went to Michigan.
I dug deep into this. Alan Trammell only been to the playoffs twice. Derek Jeter have been there 16 times. Derek Jeter have been to 7 World Series. Alan Trammell been to 1. I mean, Alan Trammell has 6 All-Star appearances. Derek Jeter has 12. I mean, how can you sit and twist your mouth and compare this? I mean, it's like comparing Matthew Stafford to Brady. Who would you even open your mouth and say?
Oh, they do that here now.
They do that
here.
They do that here.
Same station you listen to.
I wish you could have heard the callers. They called in and said the same. One guy called in and said, well, there's only one Yankee I would ever give respect to, and that's Lou Gehrig. I said, why is he being so disrespectful? If you look at the record book, and most of the records, if it got held by a Yankee, he's in the top 10 of all time. I mean, if you take the Yankees Hall of Famers, I bet you every one of them is in the baseball Hall of Fame. Can the Tigers say that?
No.
Nope. You know what?
And they hating on Jeter. Do you know how many times how many teams took it? The Yankees won it 3 times to roll in the 90s.
98, 99, and 2000, brother.
You know it hadn't been done. No, they didn't win in 2000.
Yeah, they did. 98, 99, and 2000. Go check it. Go check it. Go check it.
Okay, 96. Okay, yeah, 96, 98.
2000.
99, okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right. Great guru. I'm snatching that
You supposed to know that.
You stat boy. What happened?
Whoa. Slow your roll.
So my roll.
You supposed to know that.
I did. I got it right. I told you this. I went back before the games you're talking about.
Boy, you sure do know how to come up with your...
When the Yankees won it in the 93, what was the last team that won 3 in a row?
Guru, you ever been in politics?
No, this is my question since you know so much. Who the last team before that won 3 in a row?
Who the last one that won 3 in a row?
Was it Atlanta?
No, Atlanta ain't that. I only done won 1 World Series.
Oh, they won 2.
Atlanta been to 3, only won 1.
Oh,
okay.
one,
They
yeah.
won, okay.
I'm a big Braves fan. I know that.
Okay.
Okay, so check this out. So don't ever challenge the guru when you don't know stats yourself.
Wait a minute. You telling me they didn't win in 2000? I said they did. And they did win. So what do you mean challenge you? I was right.
No, you got a piece of paper in front of you.
Oh, my God. But you said they didn't win in 2000.
That's called homework and research, my man. You need to have done that before you open up your mouth.
Wait, when you research it, so you just research the last time a team had done that and see how significant it is.
You know what? It don't matter to me because I'm giving my man his props. G Money, I'm not no big Yankees fan like you, but I love Derek Jeter. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like Derek.
And let's take him off the field. Hey, let's take Derek Jeter off the field for a minute. Plus, he done banged some of the baddest women.
They tried to hate on him for that.
Yeah.
I mean, of course they're gonna hate on him for that.
Woo!
He's supposed to do that.
Exactly. So I don't know. You know what it is, man. See, they gotta go home. They look up at they old wrinkled up women, and they see DJ out here doing his thing. bang, they mad. It's the same way they did with Tiger Woods. They could have wished they could half the women they dated looked at something like that women they be pulling.
And let me tell you this, there's only one Tiger that should be in the Hall that's not, and that's Jack Morris. Even though his regular season,
Jack Morris?
Oh.
Even though he was giving up 4 runs an inning, 4 runs a game, even though he gives up 4 runs a game, he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, because what he did in the postseason, he got 30 rings with 3 different teams and was the horse on all 3 teams. You can't take that away. You said you measure stuff on rings. How many starting pitchers got 3 rings and ain't in the Hall?
Well, he won one with Minnesota too, didn't he?
Yeah, Toronto, Minnesota, and Detroit.
Yeah.
And he's the only one that pitched a 10-hit shutout in the World Series, G.
I mean, I agree he should be in. I'm not knocking Jack. I agree he should. I'm shocked that he's not.
He's the only Tiger that I see. You know, other for Tramble, no, shut up. Tramble tells you, when it comes to the even though this is great because so many players play, Tramble is 126. So, I mean, there's 125 guys got more hits than him, and I'm quite sure probably 30 of them probably were second baseman. So, I mean, shortstop. So, he ain't really got too much, you know what I'm saying? He was good, don't get me wrong. He was one of the best. But the best, I mean, we can take Cal Ripken. But we can take the shortstop that played before Cal Ripken that Baltimore. I'm thinking third base, my bad. That was Bruce Robinson. But Ozzie Smith is the greatest shortstop to me of all time.
Yeah, he need a piece of paper in front of him.
Pardon?
Nothing good, bro. We just
heard of Ozzie Smith, the wizard.
You say what?
The young fella ain't heard of Ozzie Smith.
Who?
Ozzie Smith. He said, you ever heard of him?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
You never heard of him?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
So, who did he play for?
Now that I don't know. I heard of him. I don't know who he played for.
Cardinals.
He only played for one team his whole career.
The Cardinals.
Right.
See, that was before my time. So all I know about is Cal
Matter
Ripken
of fact,
and Derek Jeter.
matter of fact, he's known for his signature always doing the flip before he go out field. Am I right, Guru?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Well, I know a little something now. I'll give you. I'm not no numbers guy like you the best at that, but I know a little something.
Okay. But yeah, they being disrespectful, man, this year. I just had to get that off my chest.
Okay, Guru, we appreciate you calling in.
Hey, I got one more thing to say, man, because 97.1 keep talking about this. One number sports station in the city. This new app called Tinder. Why are they promoting it so much?
I don't know. I heard about that too. I'll explain that later. That is, they are. I bet Tinder done blew up. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but they claim on Tinder, they get the GPS and they hook you up somebody right next door to you, G.
Yeah. They said the Olympics over there using it like crazy, man.
They're going crazy over there, man.
Yeah.
Now, man, matter of fact, the dude right now, man, he just got in my app 3 days ago.
So how many times you done been on that, Guru? let's cut through the chase and the BS.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. The young fella sitting there, he should be up on it, G.
Nah, I don't know nothing about that.
You a young buck.
Okay. I don't be all into all them apps. I don't need them apps.
Oh, man.
Some of them is out of hand.
Oh, man, that's the thing. It started at Southern Cal University in 2012. Now I didn't jump some why.
All right. So you on that, Guru? It sound like.
No. What I'm saying is they was defending on 97.1, talking about it's better than going online. You ain't gonna be no crazy. So who do you think getting this out? These are the same crazy that was online is gonna be on that.
Exactly. So,
you know.
all right.
Oh, this is so cool, man. Just dial in, bam, bam. They gonna hook you up with somebody right there. You can be in the bar and you go on Tinder and you might meet somebody that's in the bar on Tinder and y'all hooked up right there.
It is what it is, brother. Everybody got to get their freak out some kind of way. What you want me to say? Which is all type of freaks out here. What you want me to do? You got to ask them to be tied up. You know, you got a fetish when you over there laying watching Lifetime on your stomach with one leg in the air.
Oh, by the way, now you was on Facebook. I'm proud of you, boy.
Well, something.
Did you tell the young buck how you know the Valentine's Day?
Huh?
You know what I mean?
Nah.
You go on Facebook, I mean, He made it seem like a lie. I quoted on this. Lifetime Channel be proud of him.
Nah.
He had a plethora of gifts. And then he said, it will be more.
Plethora.
Well, that more was me. I just didn't want to get a little too graphic out there.
Hey, you know what? On your, you made another comment. I wanted to comment so bad, but it took everything at me not to. But I guess I can say it now. You know, you're talking about how beautiful your wife is, right, with your fiancé. And I wanted to come back so bad. Well, what happened to you?
Hey, to be honest with you, I said the same thing when I saw the picture. Like, why is she with me? I said the same exact thing. Is this picture Photoshopped?
I ain't gonna do that to him. I ain't gonna. I'll catch you on the radio.
Hey, I can take a joke. I don't have no soft skin. I got tough skin, brother. I talk about myself majority of the time. I don't care. That don't bother me.
Yeah, but that's all I really want. Let me get into the work. Now, only time I said, they really upset me about the deed. And I called in and I got through, and I told them I took a quote from Stephen A. Smith. I said, y'all being totally disrespectful.
Exactly. All right,
I told him, you talking about a guy that did 1 5 championship, been to 7 World Series, and he got a signature play. Remember the play he did when he bagged up the catcher from shortstop and get a backflip to home plate to out? We remember. I said, Campbell ain't got no signature play.
And they called Jerry Jeter.
People can remember him by.
Exactly.
Everybody remember that play Jeter did in the playoffs.
Exactly. Usually the pitcher.
Right. Or the first baseman.
Yeah.
You know, the third baseman come out, not the shortstop.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he was doing the extra that, people, you can't, you just can't know, man. I was just totally disrespectful.
Okay,
all right, guys, I'm going to let you go
quit
next
sucking
week.
Jeter off so hard this morning before he get up out of bed.
Game,
All right, talk to you later. Let's take this other call. Caller, you on the line, Detroit Sports Jersey. Name and where you calling from.
What's up? This is the Longhorn from Texas.
Sorry to keep you on hold so long. We just got off the phone with an idiot. But what can we do for you? Please don't follow. You can say you can do better than him.
That's all good. I heard him sound like he was on his soapbox.
Yeah, man. Like, come on. Let Jeter get out the bed.
They always tell me that form of ride ain't a form of transportation.
So what's going on? What can we do for you?
Y'all see the slam dunk contest?
That's a joke.
I don't know, man. I think that when that dude went over my man's head and took the ball and slammed it.
No, let's talk about the format. Did you like the format of it?
No, I didn't like the format.
Yeah, that sucked, man. That's flat out sucked.
You know they trying to reinvent stuff, man.
Man, they just go back and leave it alone. Leave it alone. If that's what you came up with, leave it alone.
What's funny to me, they had Nick Cannon up there, and the dude, he's trying to hype up when they gave out the trophy. Like, that's it, for the Sprite win. I'm like, man, this dude ain't even hyped up. And the guy who got the trophy, even though he won, he didn't look like he was happy. I don't know what's wrong with these cats, man.
Oh, he was happy because he got, I think, $10,000 for winning. So he 10 or 15, 20, something like that. So he was happy, trust me. John Wall, he was happy.
Yeah, he was happy.
Trust me. Actually, he was the favorite to win it all anyway. But that format, man, that has to go. That don't even make me want to watch the game tonight.
I tell you what, though, man. You see them tall cats slam dunking. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody, I don't care, in history, unless you Spud Webb's height or shorter, slam dunking really ain't no thing. If you're 7 feet tall, you put your arms up, that's 3 feet right there. All you gotta do is stand on your toes and slam the ball. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll tell you something else that kills the slam dunk contest. They come out here with all these props and hyped up. When you miss that first dunk, it done took the air out of your dunk. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that first dunk.
You gotta make
that first dunk. If you don't make that first dunk,
it's like you take the air out of it.
Yep.
Because now you know what's coming.
Yep. There's no more mystery.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So then you just sitting there just waiting to see if he make it again or don't make it.
That's it. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, but I don't like the format of that.
It's just like the All-Star game in the football, man. They trying to reinvent stuff, man.
I can understand.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to pull in a new market. That's all it's about, marketing. That's all.
Yeah, they going about it the wrong way.
Yeah, I like to say, a couple of shows ago, you and old DC was on there riding on that Bronco.
Here we go.
And y'all got bucked off like an old green old cowboy trying to get on the Bronco, didn't you?
That was a bad game. I don't even want to talk about
That
that.
was the worst Super Bowl in history that I ever saw.
That was the worst.
I know that's old news, but I don't want to, want y'all to be depressed today. Y'all already got the snow up there, so.
It's all right.
That's all, dude.
It's all
It just
good. You move on. Take your lumps
it
and
was
move
just
on.
a worst Super Bowl.
You take your lumps and move on. Hell, everybody on ESPN be wrong a lot of times. Hell, they had Kansas City going to the Super Bowl versus the Jets or somebody like that.
Well, hey, I want a $50 gift certificate from my local grocery store down here. You know what I'm saying? Because I picked the Seahawks and my score. I said it's going to be 35.
Did you go get it? Did you go get the coupon?
Yeah.
What did you buy at the store? Yeah, take us into the life of a Longhorn winning $50 going shopping.
Like, we want to know what he do with that $50 gift
Take us into the life of what day you went and picked this up and you see strolling down the aisle. What did you get? Did you use the whole 50?
I got me some steak and some ribs.
Did you use the whole 50?
I used the whole 50 and I threw 5 on it to get
You wasn't out there like they was at the what they call them cars, the EBD car, trying to sell some where you give me $50, you give me 20 in cash.
With the EBT card?
Yeah, you went. That's good. Congratulations. At least somebody won something. But yeah, it was a sorry Super Bowl. You watching any of the Olympics?
Yeah, I watched a little of the Olympics. I was watching that thing they call the luge, where them guys be going out on that ice.
Yeah.
And man, I'm telling you, yesterday they was going down head first.
Hey man, I'm telling you what you need to watch for real. I've been checking this out. Is that downhill skiing? Oh, and that snowboarding? Man.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Another thing I like to watch on the skiing tip is when they do that jump.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you.
I'm not fine with somebody on two sticks going down the hill.
I'll give you a quick medal count. We tied with Russia with 16 medals, 4 golds, 4 silvers, and 8 bronze. That ain't too bad.
We tied 16? That's pretty good.
Yeah, we got 16 medals. We tied with Russia right now. And congratulations to the men's hockey team for winning again today.
Oh,
Blew them out. Huh?
They got some Red Wings on that team?
Well, they... No.
Most of them is...
No. I don't think so. I'm not for sure. But I don't think so. I think the best Red Wings players is playing for their own country.
Oh, okay. They don't turncoat, huh? They went turncoat, huh?
Yeah.
And even though the best Red Wing player hurt himself, so he's out for the season, so they go to Red Wing season. That was another controversy. Matter of fact, let me ask you and DC a quick question real fast. What's your favorite, DC, what's your favorite basketball team?
The Lakers.
What's your favorite, Baltimore?
Yeah, Baltimore.
What about yours, with 49ers? Who's your favorite basketball team?
My favorite basketball team, man, would have to be Spurs.
Who?
Spurs,
okay. Choice, gun to head. Game 7 of the NBA. Game 7 of the NBA, your team is in it. Super Bowl, same day, same time. They playing. Which one are you watching?
Both.
Huh?
I'm watching the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. I want to see some hits.
You watching them both?
I'm watching both.
You got that picture.
Yeah. I can flick back and forth between commercials.
All right. You had a chance to go to them live. Which one would you go to?
Super Bowl.
Yeah, no doubt.
Now, wait a minute. Now, when I mean the Super Bowl, I ain't talking about live.
No, I'm talking about your team. Your football team. Your football team.
Yeah. But I ain't going to go watch them up in the nosebleed seats at no Super Bowl.
Nah, but I have to
Even
go to
at-
the Super Bowl.
Even at the basketball, I'm gonna go watch them in the nosebleed seat.
And I'm taking the Super
Okay.
Bowl over the
Put me
NBA
down
and
there.
watching it
Huh?
on TV too.
Put me down on the 50 on the court, on the 50-yard line in the middle, so I can see the game. I don't want to be up there when you see the game better at your house than you do on the nosebleed seat. I don't know. I just don't understand that. I think people go there just to be around the atmosphere of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you something. You know what, speaking of, hold on,
man.
let me tell you this story real fast of the great guru who got off the phone about a playoff game, right?
Uh-huh.
This is when Pat Riley was coaching the Miami Heat. They came here and played the Pistons. So we asked him, the guru, he paid for the tickets. We just gave him the money back. So we go to the Palace. We're like, well, my man, can we get the tickets? You know, he's, I got it. Like,
feel like this is
Daddy, we ain't no little kid. We get our tickets.
This is I feel like this is bad.
So he gives the tickets to the guy at the door. We still walking in. We still ain't got no ticket in hand. So we walking past, like, down by the players. I'm like, oh man, got us some good seats. Next thing you know, he veered left and started walking up the stairs. I'm like, okay, well, this ain't gonna be too bad. 3-4 rows back. He's still walking. I'm like, my man, where we going? Oh, literally, no lie. I see the only thing that was behind us was the wall.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Now we understand why we didn't get the tickets in our hand. I mean, my man, I would have paid a few more dollars to move down. So
Took y'all on that long journey.
when we stood
Y'all
up, we didn't have to worry about nobody telling us to sit down.
He took y'all through that long journey through the palace.
The only good thing about it was, right, I wore a lot of Florida gear, and I was rooting for Malcolm. I'm a big Pat Riley fan, and the Lakers was, I mean, not the Lakers, but the Heat was killing them. And I was just like, Pat, don't let up, baby. All the Piston fans was mad at me. I was talking cash. That's the only good thing that came up out of that, you know. I had a good time. They didn't, of course, but I did. But what else can we do for you, Longhorn? We're about to run to a commercial break. What else on your mind?
Well, I'm gonna send y'all some of this good Texas heat up there, man. It's 62 degrees. They're gonna be 75, and all next week we're looking at 75 to 80 for the next 5 days.
What the hell did we start
So,
with the weather report?
Shit, it's snowing up here. We need that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chuck Longhorn, Gator, all the way from Texas.
The weather report.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm out here now in my shorts and t-shirt.
Oh man, we can do that too. We might look stupid up here, but we.
Right, we can do that.
Nah, that's good. Y'all got good weather down there, dog. You know. All right,
Y'all go ahead and do that, because I know when it's above 32 to 35 up there, y'all break out the long shorts and the tank top.
Oh, we about to have a heat wave Thursday, 48, baby. Write it down. And then, but before we get that 48, come Tuesday, we getting 2 to 5 inches of snow, man.
All right, y'all take it easy.
All right. Longhorn, thanks for calling in.
What's up, boys?
Oh, hey Longhorn, how are you doing?
All right.
Good. Thanks for the weather report. Appreciate that.
All right, y'all take it easy.
All right.
Later.
Just later.
All right, let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor. And I want to get off into this Detroit Pistons situation. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard
Shoot.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Receipts2Riches.com. What a cool game and what a great idea. All you need is your ordinary receipts to play. You can win big using ordinary store receipts. Any and all receipts can be used. It's called Receipts to Riches. It's easy and fun to play. All the info is at Receipts2Riches.com. There are many games that you could play with just one receipt. Pick 3, 4, and 5 are my favorites, as well as the daily, weekly, and monthly games. For more information, Receipts2Riches.com. You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio, live call-in number 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331, live streaming at FM 88.1, WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will and Mr. DC.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, DC, I'm going to jump off into this Pistons letting Mo Cheeks go, which I told everybody Mo Cheeks should have never came here.
Yeah, you did say that.
Never came here. 50 games and I'm fired. For real, Joe. Let me tell you what. Here goes Joe's resume. In the last 10 years, I got Mr. Joe Dumar's resume right here. Overpaid Ben Gordon and Charlie V, Nas Muhammad, Rodney Stuckey, and Josh Smith. Took Darko over Carmelo Anthony.
Worst pick ever.
Overpaid Rip Hamilton and Tayshaun Prince.
They're gone.
Traded Chauncey Billups for a washed-up AI, Allen Iverson, and gave away Aaron Aflalo. This summer he passed on Trey Burks.
Stupid.
So he could overpay Brandon Jennings and spend $54 million on Josh Smith.
Second worst pick he had.
The last time the Pistons made the playoffs was in 2009. They was the 8th seed, and they was swept by then LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Pistons are 132. They have 130, since that playoff game, they have 132 wins and 226 losses.
So he had two.
Since 2000, 8 coaches have been fired and hired as the Detroit Pistons. You know what that averaged out to? Every 140 and a half games, the Pistons fire a coach.
Right. I mean, why would you fire Mo Cheeks in the middle? My question is, who you going to get to coach them now?
And the players found out on Twitter. That's how they found out. They found out on Twitter that their coach got fired.
Wow.
Last winning season, 2008.
Was that 72 game? No. Was it the 72 game? No, the 70. They went,
2008.
They went like 60 games.
Something on they had that shortened season.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. I'm confused. Why is Joe still here? The owner don't know what they're doing. They're a laughing stock of the NBA.
I don't think they're the laughing stock.
They're the laughing stock.
I don't think they are. It's more teams worse than them, but they ain't the laughing. They probably laughing stock in Detroit, but
dog. Every time you have a coach getting fired every 140 games, you're a laughing stock.
True.
You ain't got nothing stable going on.
My thing, why would you fire him in the middle of the season and they was in the they was in the chance of making the playoffs this year?
Let me tell you something. 2008, 2009 season. He hired Michael Curry. Why, Joe? Why? Why did you give Mike the job and fired him the next year? I'm confused.
He was a good.
Why?
Michael Curry, he was a decent player, but he wasn't a good coach.
Now he go to front runners for the job. Of course, it's Lionel Hollins. Used to coach down in Memphis. Calvin Sampson. He's a Rocket assistant. And Nate McMillan. He's a Pacer assistant. Stan Van Gundy names have been thrown out there. He go to long shots. Bill Laimbeer and Tom Izzo. Izzo, don't do it, but don't do it.
You know Izzo not coming. You know Izzo not leaving the land. Shit, come on now.
Now you know what? He'll be. Now you know what? rumors are if he get one more under his belt, because he want to be considered up there with like the Dean Smith, the Roy Williams, Mike Kay at Duke. So if they said if he win one more championship, that he probably will step down. But they,
that's if he wins another championship.
Yeah. And I lost my train of thought. But they said a good fit would be for him a team that's ready to win now. Like they say, he'll be a good fit with the Lakers. He'll be a good fit with who else they say? Dallas. Somebody Boston.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not no team that's confused and just giving away money. The owner don't even show up at the game.
I don't think Izzo will come to Detroit.
Don't do it,
because he not leaving Michigan State.
Don't do it.
Because he got a good thing in Michigan State, so I don't think.
I wouldn't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it.
I mean, they might get one. They might get Bill Laimbeer.
Okay.
I mean,
but just cause he won some championships in the WNBA that qualifies him.
No, I don't qualify him, but it matters.
Anyway, I just wanted to run off Joe's resume. It sucks. I don't understand. I understand that he's in the last year of his contract. If they bring him back, they'll be a fool.
Why they just fire him?
See, and people say, "Oh, why are you so hard?" Cause maybe I want to go watch a game, but I'm not going to watch that garbage. Maybe I would like to get out and go watch a good basketball team play. Why should I pay to watch that garbage? That's why I'm so hard on them. And I don't understand how people can be Pistons fans. And trust me, if I was to go up there and see a Pistons game, it'd probably be a Pistons, Lakers, Pistons, Miami. That's it. Maybe Indiana. That's it. And I'm not going up there to see the Pistons.
Nah, I'm wearing the other team's
I'm sitting behind the visitors. I'm sitting behind the visitor seat.
Yeah, I'm wearing the other team's jersey, rooting for them.
Come on, man. You want people to come pay for that?
Yeah, people do. They be at the games faithfully.
Man, they need to go on and sell that team. That owner don't know what he's doing. Now, the owner, Tom Gores, I believe that's his name. He's known for buying. That's how he made his money. Mm-hmm. He's known for buying companies that's been struggling. He'll strip them down and build them back up. I don't see this happening out here. For real, 50 games and you fire my man?
Yep.
You fire Mo Cheeks?
Yep. Wish they had a shot to be in the playoffs.
Joe, he does all of this and he still pat him on his back?
Yeah.
Joe, I mean, I'm calling him Houdini. That's Joe Houdini, Dumont. For somebody, and then everybody like, he won a championship as a GM, and what is it when they win in 04? And as a player,
she won in 05 too.
Okay, how many years you gonna ride that out, Joe? How many times you gonna ride that out?
Forever.
I can't pay to go see that garbage. Hell, parking is $30 up at the Palace. You think I'm gonna pay $30 to go see some garbage just to park?
Yeah, just the park.
Come on, man. We ain't even talking about the ticket. That might be another
actually,
$30.
The ticket is more than the parking.
I gotta spend $100 at least. I'm gonna eat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna grab me a few beers and hot dogs.
That might be $20 right there.
Exactly. But Joe, you ain't getting my money like that. No. All right, let's take another quick commercial break. I got some more hot topics I want to jump. I'm tired of beating Joe up. Leave Joe alone. He ain't did nothing to nobody. Joe need to leave town. Leave me alone. That's what Joe. All right, let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll jump off into, let me see what I got here. That's a big thing about Michael Sam, Missouri defensive lineman coming out his game. You got Oklahoma State, Marcus Starr. He got suspended for 3 games. We'll touch on that. We'll touch on the quarterback at Cass. He finally got charged. They just trying to throw this little kid. I'm not saying he should walk or get nothing, but man, please, this is a joke. So we'll come back after a word from our sponsor, and we'll jump off into all of that. We'll be back after a word.
Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Receipts2Riches.com. What a cool game and what a great idea. All you need is your ordinary receipts to play. You can win big using ordinary store receipts. Any and all receipts can be used. It's called Receipts to Riches. It's easy and fun to play. All the info is at Receipts2Riches.com. There are many games that you could play with just one receipt. Pick 3, 4, and 5 are my favorites, as well as the daily, weekly, and monthly games. For more information, Receipts2Riches.com. You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM. Power Talk Live Radio, live call-in number 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Live streaming at FM 88.1, WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now, back to host Will and Mr. DC.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. DetroitSportsJersey.com. If you missed any shows, that's where we post them at. Usually Sunday, no later than Monday. Is that right, voice?
Yes.
They can't hear your voice.
Yes, that's right.
Right,
SportsJersey.com.
You gotta see voices. We gave you that name for a reason, not to be over there millie mouthing. All right, DC.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you know the Lions released Burleson and Delmas. What's your thoughts on that?
Stupid.
Saving $11 million.
Stupid.
You think that's stupid?
Stupid.
You think they positioning themselves to sign Sue? That's what something else I wanted to tell the guru too. He don't think that Sue gonna get this big contract.
From who, Jay-Z?
Dog, he didn't hire Jay-Z to take a pay cut. I'm sorry. He didn't hire Jay-Z to take a pay cut.
Only way I would say it's stupid unless they don't get a receiver in the draft.
Hey, speaking of Sue, let me tell y'all what happened the other night, right? Went to the, matter of fact, what was it, Valentine's night restaurant off the hook. Off the hook. I walked in there, they said, name, please. I said, Sue. It was right this way.
So like that worked.
It did.
It did. Wow. Wow.
Straight to the head of the line, baby. Thank you, Sue. I said, Sue.
Wow.
So I want to thank that nice establishment for looking out for me, the fake Sue. But yeah, I'm telling the guru that for real, he didn't see they missing that big picture. He did not sign with Sue to take no pay cut. He's out of here. Now the Lions might do something stupid and give him that much money, but I'm saying he's out of here.
If he out of here, that I think the Lions is done.
But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. Everybody talks about linemen like him, the position that he played, don't get all that money.
Yeah, they do.
And
especially him, he would.
But see, he done. Sue, like I said, I think I mentioned this last week. In the NFL history, Sue done made the most money in the first 4 years out of any NFL player. That includes Brady, Manning. Out of anybody, he done made in the first 4 years of his contract. So you think he
was like the highest paid rookie coming in?
See now they got this thing where they had that CBA, they redid all the contracts
for the rookies
when they was on strike.
Right.
So now a first round, only thing he's gonna get is $3 million a year. As to for 3 years, I think it's like 3 years. 4 years, $3 million a year, with the fourth year being an option. And the second round picks makes $2 million a year. That's why everybody want to be a number one pick. But they done changed. They don't want them big money contracts.
Yeah,
they can get it after rookie contract expire. But coming in the league, they're not getting that no more. But anyway, speaking of the NFL, DC, what you think about Missouri defensive lineman Michael Sam, coming out that he's gay? He's gonna be the first gay player. Your thoughts? He's a 250-pound lineman. Led the SEC with 11.5 sacks, tackles,
Animal.
19 for loss.
Beast.
Projected to be a mid-round NFL pick. What's your
I mean, he shouldn't have said it. He shouldn't have came out and said that. To me, you should have just kept it between you and Missouri. Now, when you got in the league, then you should probably told somebody. But don't come out publicly and then mess yourself up, and then a whole bunch of owners say then they not going to draft him just because of that.
The problem that I have with the whole thing is, to be honest, I don't care who sleep with who out here. You can go ahead and sleep with a orangutan. That ain't none of my business.
Right.
That's what turns you on.
Go
That's
ahead.
your thing. But what I don't understand is how can an organization accept drunk drivers, men that beat their wives, dope fiends, alcoholics, people that have been associated with murder, a.k.a. Ray Lewis. Only reason he didn't go to jail because he dropped a dime on his people. Let's keep that real now. He broke the street code, but hey, he was looking out for his best interest. I ain't gonna knock him on that, whatever. Dante Stallworth, he hit somebody drunk driving. A couple of weeks later, he back in the league playing.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me you will accept all of this in your organization, but just because a person is gay,
We don't want that.
We
don't want that. Yeah, we got to think about
But you
that.
would take a murderer?
Yep.
Associated with murder.
They'll take a murder over a gay person any day.
Matter
of
of
the
fact,
week.
let me tell you something right now. Let me show you something right now. Was not in a big. People should be in a big uproar. The Lions just hired a new coach. He got a funny name too. Bob Cooter, John Cooter, Bob, something like that. This guy was arrested and convicted for breaking in to another man's home, and I think he assaulted his wife or raped, something like that. So I'm confused. He's a coach?
Yeah, he's a coach.
But you accept that.
Yeah.
Just part of that. That ain't got nothing. I don't care about that. I just don't understand how you can accept people that does all this other wild and crazy things.
You can't
and all this
accept
guy
a
was
gay
just
person.
saying, he's gay.
Yeah.
And I don't understand another thing. Why do everybody think when somebody come out and say they gay that they want to sleep with them? Why do I always got to just jump straight to the sex and the bedroom? I'm straight. I don't want to sleep with every straight person out here.
Right.
Come
And they
on.
say he getting more publicity off coming out and say he was gay.
I don't know, man. That's, like I said, I just don't understand the organizations and players that accept that, But then, like I said, just because he said he's gay, all of a sudden there's a problem. We got to have a debate. We got to have meetings. His stock going to drop.
Is it going to look bad for our organization if we draft him? And my man was an animal in Missouri. He led the SEC in sacks.
If he can play, he deserves to be in
Yeah,
there. There's some players that can't play.
Should not be in there.
Yeah. Hello.
But my man led the SEC in sacks.
Give me a quick update on your boy Cash Tech. Jaru Campbell charged with assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder, and
They trying to give him a felony.
10 years. Come on, for real.
Really?
For
For slamming a security guard, you're gonna get this young boy.
Now, you know what? I'm not saying he should walk, but to throw him in jail. Where's your answer gonna be? Throwing him in jail.
What?
How about boot camp?
Right. Or give him some help.
Yeah.
Like this 16, 17-year-old kid ain't out here robbing, killing, stealing. He ain't doing none of that. He just out here going to school every day, playing on the football team. All he did wrong was slam a security guard, and you want to give him 10 years.
And then what really got me, man, the outrage in our community that people want to see him thrown in jail. He should do at least 2 to 3 years.
For slamming a security guard?
I'm not saying the kid should walk. I'm not saying
at least
that,
give
but I'm
him
not
some
calling for
help.
no jail time.
I don't want to see the boy go to jail for that, for slamming a security guard, but give him some help.
You do what you do. You throw him in boot camp, give him some help, and you let him sit for a year of football. Take away what he loves. Let him have time to think about that.
Right.
Yeah, you still give him the scholarship. You still let him come to practice, but my man, you're going to sit here and watch the game. You're not getting in.
Right. At least suspend him for some games.
But man, these people are calling for the death penalty. For real, man. For
slamming a security guard.
Then everybody say, well, what if he did it? We don't convict people on what ifs. We don't charge people on what ifs. They charged him for what he did and charged him as an adult. You know, I just think it's too. I'm not saying he should walk, but man, come on, man, 10 years, please, get out of here. Get out of here. Let's take a quick commercial break, and I got something I'm gonna introduce to the voice and see if she can get this right. Celebrities that are related to each other. I'm gonna see if she know. She says, you know, she calls herself a celebrity guru. I'm gonna put her to the test. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by ReceiptsToRiches.com. What a cool game and what a great idea. All you need is your ordinary receipts to play. You can win big using ordinary store receipts. Any and all receipts can be used. It's called Receipts to Riches. It's easy and fun to play. All the info is at ReceiptsToRiches.com. There are many games that you could play with just one receipt. Pick 3, 4, and 5 are my favorites, as well as the daily, weekly, and monthly games. For more information, ReceiptsToRiches.com. You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Live streaming at FM 88.1 WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk. No professionals here. Now, back to host Will and Mr. DC.
All right, thank you very much. Before DC, before we jump off into this celebrity bit with The Voice, this little test I'm about to give her. Go back to the NFL. There was 38 TDs scored every week in the NFL. 1,214 TDs this season.
Was that off Denver?
800, exactly. 804 were passing touchdowns.
I was say the Denver said that.
Now, let me show you how these quarterbacks get paid. For every touchdown they threw, this is what they was making. Let's start with number 10, Chad Henning of the Jaguars. He threw 13 touchdowns. That's $200,000 for every touchdown he threw.
No, that's not bad.
Phillip Rivers, he threw 32 touchdowns. That's $218,000 for every time he threw that ball in the end zone.
Woo!
Number 8, Drew Brees. He threw 17 TDs.
That's this year?
Yep. 250,000 for every TD he threw. Rodgers, the Packers. He threw 17 also. He gets paid $264,000 per TD. Peyton Manning, he threw 55 TDs. He get $272,000 for every TD. That ain't bad pay.
That ain't bad.
That ain't a bad check, knowing every time you hit that target in the end zone, cha-ching.
Right.
Even they gonna get paid for that anyway, regardless. Yeah. But it just gives you some kind of idea how these players, man, get paid. I'm gonna go to the number 1, Matt Shaw of Texas. He did 10 TDs, so he made $725,000 for every TD he threw. How did Roger Goodell make $44 million last year? And the NFL always talking about they hurting for money. How do the commissioner make more than the players? I'm confused. He got a base salary of $35 million a year. The others was incentives. Oh man, I'm confused. So fans, anyway. All right, boys.
So
you ready?
Yes,
you ready for this quick celebrity bit we got going on here?
Sure.
Now, just in case y'all didn't know, we got the celebrity you didn't know were related to each other. Now, The Voice calls herself the master of celebrity gossip and what's going on in their household. How she know, I don't know, but we just gonna take her word for it. Who do you think Snoop is related to?
Snoop.
Their first cousin. I'm gonna give you a hint. She's a female.
Snoop.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Well known.
Can I get a hint more than the female?
Okay, this would be easy if I gave you this clue. It ties in with the Kardashians. I'll put it to you like that.
What? A female that Snoop is related to?
They first cousins. No, that ain't it. Ain't no answer.
I don't understand the question. I don't know.
If I ask you,
Bruce
who is
Jenner.
Snoop
Who is Snoop related to?
You don't understand that question.
That's my answer, Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
Brandy. You see
Really?
the connection Ray J made?
Oh yeah, that's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? See, that's how we play this game. Yes. All right, here go
I
another
didn't
one.
know that. Okay.
Well, you probably know this one. Shirley MacLaine. You know who Shirley MacLaine is, right?
Yes.
Who do you think is her brother?
It's not Jack Nicholson.
You kind of close. You kind of close. There you go.
Who's that?
Yep.
Oh, no, I didn't know
Yep.
that. Okay.
Yeah, well, and dog back there chiming in.
HT calls him WB.
WB.
We know each other.
Wow.
Okay, who is Melissa McCarthy?
Yes.
Who is her first cousin?
Melissa McCarty. Let's say Melissa Gilbert. I don't know.
What about Jenny McCarthy? You know her?
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They're cousins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, I thought you was a guru. See?
I would never have guessed that. So one is from Playboy, and then one is from
Okay, I'm gonna give you another one.
the movies.
An easy one. You should get this one. Julia Roberts.
I think I know.
Her brother, Eric Roberts.
Yeah. Now who is the connection there?
Well, her brother is Eric Roberts. She has a niece, Emma Roberts.
There you go, bam.
Okay.
There you go. You got that one. Well, that's all I got for you.
I'm surprised you didn't have President Obama on the list, because he is distant cousins with Brad Pitt.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Explain
true.
that. Explain that.
Well, I don't know all the details.
No,
but
I
they-
need details. You brought it up.
HT, you've heard that, right?
I heard that.
Yeah.
He's kin to Brad Pitt?
Yes.
What's the connection with that?
I don't know. I'll look it up. Well, you look it up. Let us know next week.
This is homework. All right, boys,
I
we
didn't
appreciate
know that.
you. I like to
Okay.
bring you in
Yeah, that was
every now and then to
interesting.
test your knowledge, see what you know about these celebrities. I'm going to have more for you. Voice ain't going to be with us next week. Happy birthday to her moms, by the way, you know.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
This
thank
coming up
you.
next Saturday. This coming up Saturday, should I say.
Yep.
Yeah, she'll be the tender age of 22.
Yeah, we're not gonna give her a real
She's
age.
gonna love to
Yeah.
hear that. Yeah.
We're not gonna do that.
So, give me your final thoughts, DC, before we get up out of here.
Might go home and watch the All-Star game.
That's a waste of time.
Might do that.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna send out my condolences to Angelo B. Henderson. Is that his name? Passed away yesterday. You know, great guy. I used to listen to his show on WCHB every day, 1200 from 10 to 1. That's a very interesting topic. Actually, I stumbled on that by accident, but it trying to reel me in. You know, just keep listening to his show. But anyway, I want to send a condolence to his family. You know, man. And most of y'all know he started the Detroit 300, that group. You know, to go out here and get these savage beasts off the streets. But you know, like I said, condolence to him and his family. Wish the best for him, and you know, we'll pray for him here at the Detroit Sports Jersey. So until next week, I'm your host Will with DC.
Yeah.
Hand dog on the wheels of steel, voice behind the cameras, and we'll see you next week.
Jersey, with your host Will and co-host Mr. DC, coming to you live on 88.1 WHPR every Sunday 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Live call-in numbers 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Also with live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. See our past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk. No professionals here. See you next week.